Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review on two items by Perricone MD. One is called No Foundation Foundation, and the other one is called No Foundation Foundation Serum. This is what the No Foundation Foundation comes looking like. It's in a glass jar, comes with a pump. There's usually a cover on there. I think it's in my bag. And then the serum version of it actually comes in a dropper, similar to the bronzer, the No Bronzer. Now, I originally purchased the foundation one that is not a serum in the number 1. It was way too light for me. So then I purchased it in the number 2, which is this one here. And I'll squeeze, oops, a little bit too much. And this is what it looks like. And it is, you can see it's starting to move on my hand. It is fairly thin feeling, but it has really, really, really good coverage. You can see it's on from this side of my hand over. It dries down nicely. It does appear on your skin. You can see it. And I'm going to start with this one and talk about just this one, then I'll go to the other one. You can see it on your skin. It can look a little heavy, but you have to be careful and not use too much, because it feels like it moves so easily and it's so smooth. It's easy to use too much of this. So be aware of that. You feel like you need more of what you would need for a normal foundation, and you don't. You need about half of whatever you would normally use. And that's across the board. So it has next to no scent. Little slight lemony scent, but that's it. I think the coverage for a No Foundation slash product is good. I think it does a good job of covering. It does slightly break up throughout the day in certain areas, like for some reason where I get more oily, like right through here and here is where I see it breaking up a little bit. So that's the downside of that. Is expensive for 1 ounce, but 1 ounce is a normal foundation size, really. It just looks smaller than most. It is $55. You can purchase it at Sephora. I think QVC actually sells it to maybe Ulta. I forget if they sell Perricone or not. But I bought this thinking that I would really like it because I'm kind of into the more glowy skin and less coverage and things like that. And after I purchased this, people started telling me to purchase the serum version of it, which is the other one here. It's 1 ounce. It is $55 as well. Shake it up really well, and it's a dropper. And you can see it's very thin. And it'll move down my hand as well. And then blend it in. Sorry, I got an itch on my eye. And that is over here. You can tell it is definitely lighter than the number 2. But people were telling me that the serum version is actually made for oily skin, which kind of seems backwards to me. My initial thought process is that a serum would be for someone that has more dry skin, give you a more dewy effect. But if you read their information about these products, the serum is made for people with more oily skin. So that's kind of interesting. The serum is the one I have on today. I do have it on, and I do love the finish of this. Love it. Beautiful finish. Not too much coverage, not too little coverage. It is very, very easy to work with. Very just blanket comfortable on your skin. But this only comes in 1 color. So with that, their concept is you take the No Bronzer and add it to the serum in order to make it the correct color you want. So you're paying $55 for this, and you have to buy this to make it the right color. I think this is like $55 too. And it's like a 0.3 ounces. I don't know. I love the look of it. I do have this on. It's like, I think I have 5 drops of this to 3 drops of this or something. I do like that it's customizable. This actually, I think, would be great with all foundations. Like, you can add it to any foundation. It's a matte liquid bronzer. And for somebody like me that doesn't use as much self-tanner during the summer, and then I use self-tanner in the winter, and then in the summers I use self-tanners, and some of my foundations are too light. That stuff is awesome for that. If you're a foundation person, or if you are someone that fluctuates in your skin tone coloring and you kind of go back and forth, that is a great idea for this. But that's not what the review is about. The review is about the serum. I do, of the two, prefer the serum's finish. It doesn't get cakey looking on me. But the downside of this is wearing it outside in the summertime in the heat is a no-go. I have sunglasses that sit down here and it just wipes everything off right there. It doesn't matter what powder I set it with, anything. So that's the part that sucks about this. But I think this will be really great in the fall and winter when it's not too hot and I'm not worried about that part of the issue. But I love the finish. It's awesome, awesome finish. So let's give you a little bit of a breakdown here on it. Pigmentation on both of these. I will say that the one without the serum has more pigmentation than the one that is a serum. However, the one with the serum has a better finish. It's up to you. But pigmentation I think is good. I would say on the No Foundation, the regular one, the pigmentation is a good 4.5 out of 5. On this serum version, I would say it's probably a 3.5 out of 5. Texture, this is a very nice, smooth, easy to work with texture, as is the serum. Actually, they both are really great. They're a good solid 4.5 out of 5. Longevity, neither one of them last very well or long on my skin. I would say they're only about a 3 out of 5 for both of them. Application, both very easy to apply. I've applied them both with my fingers and with a brush. Haven't tried it with a sponge, but I just feel like that would dilute it too much. But application is really easy with either of those other methods, so it's a good solid 4 out of 5. Packaging, I like the packaging. I personally prefer the dropper. I think it's really cool and easy, and you can get the exact amount you want, versus the pump, a little bit harder to control. But packaging on both of them is really nice and just easy, no fuss, no muss. It's a good solid, 4 out of 5. Price, it's high. It's really high, especially since I can't get the right color match and then I have to add this in. But now I love this for all my foundations, so I don't know. Price is high. I'm going to say it's like, let's say it's middle or 3 out of 5. I still feel like 2.5 out of 5, let's be honest. So product overall on this, there's some hits and misses. The way it wears off is a miss. The price is a miss. I'm going to say this is about a 3.5, maybe a 4 out of 5, because I think in the right months, this would be an amazing product on my skin. I definitely am going to keep both of them, but I think that I like the finish of this one a little bit better, and I think this one in the wintertime might come a little bit more where I need it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know if you have any questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.